So if you're tired of being skinny and you want to be absolutely jacked, the secret is to So here are some essential tips to help you get started on your muscle building journey. This is numero uno, the very first principle that you have to master and understand. Consistency is key. And what do I mean by that? While at the beginning you will have something called newbie gains, which is where you're going to see progress very fast, you still have to have the mindset that you are changing your lifestyle. This is not going to be something you test out for a week, 2 weeks, a month. It's something that you're going to incorporate into your lifestyle if you're truly serious about making a change. Every gym rat, every person that's made a significant change in their physique and in their life knows that consistency is the cornerstone. You need to show up each and every day, show up for yourself, show up for your family, show up for the future version of you that you're trying to achieve. Essential tip number 2, you're going to be focusing on compound movements at the beginning. Now, what are compound movements? A compound exercise uses multiple muscle groups to perform a lift. So great examples are bench press, deadlift, squats. Right now on TikTok and all these other social media platforms, you're going to see all these supersets and drop sets and cable machines and all these crazy things that, while they're great, they're accessory movements to compound movements. At the very beginning, you can definitely make progress with them, but you need to be focused on compound movements. Proper nutrition is the next key tip. You need to focus on eating and eating more. So right now you're in a spot where you need to gain weight or you want to gain muscle. To be able to achieve that, it's not just working out. Nutrition is honestly 90% of the battle, and that's something that most of us don't learn until it's too late or we wish we knew it earlier. So I'm telling you now, you're going to be focused on what you're eating. You can't out-train a bad diet, meaning if you're eating terrible, if you're eating fast food all day, or if you're focused on dirty bulking, which is basically just consuming as many calories as you can, no matter the type of quality of food. So you're not focused on whole foods, you're focused on things like donuts and milkshakes and all these things with a lot of calories in them, but they're very empty calories. You're not getting as much quality nutrients and vitamins and macros that you would get from quality whole foods. It can be very confusing, to say the least, on how to calculate macros and what they are. Essentially, macros are what makes up your total calories. So protein, carbs, and fats equal your calories. Where I really want you to focus at the very beginning, especially someone in your position just trying to gain muscle and you're naturally skinny, is going to be the protein. Having adequate protein in your diet is going to change the game for you. Even if you're not hitting the amount of macros you technically should to gain a lot of muscle or to gain a lot of weight, eating enough protein will be an absolute building block to you starting to gain muscle, starting to gain weight. And at the end of the day, if you're eating things with a lot of protein in them, eventually throughout the day, you're probably getting a good amount of calories too, especially compared to what your body's used to. So focus on protein first. A good rule of thumb is eating 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. So let's say you're 135 pounds, you're gonna eat 135 grams of protein each day. Progressive overload. This is the next key tip, and this is honestly one of my favorites. I still utilize this strategy to this day, and anybody who's smart does as well. It's super basic. So essentially, you're going to be gradually increasing the weights and or reps every single time you hit that next workout. So let's just use this as an example, and it's chest day, and you're going to do an incline dumbbell bench press, and you're using 40-pound dumbbells, right? Let's just say you get 6 reps. The next time you hit that same workout, so let's just say 2 or 3 days later, it's that chest day again. Now you're remembering that last time you did 40 pounds and you did 6 reps. So now you're gonna go for 40 pounds, but for as many reps as you can. You wanna beat that number 6. So let's just say this time you got 8 reps. You know for a fact that your body got stronger from your first workout all the way till now. So you've improved. And if you do that time and time again, increasing the weight slowly and the reps slowly, and see how much you can improve and kind of gamify the workout, you're gonna not only have so much fun, you're gonna gain strength, and strength equals muscle. Bottom line, if you got those incline presses all the way up to 100-pound dumbbells, there's no way your chest isn't just a plate of armor. So think about it that way. We're focused on progress, weights and reps every single workout. Okay, and last but not least, rest and recovery. This is a very key tip. It's something that, especially when you're young, let's say you're a teenager, early 20s, you're not really worried about this right now. You're staying up late, you're playing video games, you're watching Netflix, and you're not really prioritizing your sleep. I promise you, everybody's gonna tell you this, especially anybody that has been doing this for a while. Rest and recovery is so important. Like nutrition's important, and how you can't outtrain a bad diet, you can't outtrain a terrible sleep schedule. So if you're sleeping like 3 hours a night, that's gonna catch up to you. Not only your cognitive function and how sharp you are during the day, you're gonna start to notice things like memory loss, you're gonna notice eye bags, you're gonna just notice that you're not making progress in the gym, you feel weak. This is gonna be directly tied to your sleep. So you wanna be getting anywhere between 7 to 9 hours. That's a great thing to focus on, and you change up your schedule to make that a priority. So whether that's starting to get up early so you can go to sleep later, whether that's working out early in the day so eventually come nighttime you're tired. There's so many different things to help you with your sleep, but you got to prioritize that. Get to bed, rest up. Not only your brain's recovering, but your entire body, your nervous system, your muscles are all repairing themselves while you sleep. So rest is key. I really hope this video helped you and motivated you and hopefully related to your current situation. So whether you're just starting out or you're somewhere along your journey, just keep pushing. Keep your head down, stay consistent, believe in yourself, and most importantly, have fun and enjoy the process. And just know that you have the power inside of you, just waiting there to come out and be unleashed. You're gonna transform your life. Sometimes you just need a little push. I'll see you in the next video.